Okay, starting from the beginning, just a few things. First of all, my husband's name is Blake, so you'll hear obviously a lot about him as well. And second of all, some of this can be pretty triggering, so I'm gonna do my best not to cry or any of that stuff during this, so bear with me. Blake and I started trying in October of 2018. We decided to get off of birth control. I had been on birth control for a very long time, starting from junior high. I went to a dermatologist. I was struggling with acne, and they put me on birth control. So I had been on birth control somewhat off and on throughout the years, but mostly always on birth control. So I didn't really suspect any type of fertility issues that we may have. I've always been pretty healthy. I've always been pretty active. I played sports growing up, all of that. Never figured that this would be the path that we are on. But get off of birth control October of 2018 and immediately start to notice irregular cycles. And that was kind of odd. I was like, of course, this is something that would happen now. And I honestly can't remember if I had super irregular cycles growing up or because I was on the birth control, it made it pretty regular. But again, we never suspected that anything would be wrong. So we decided to go to an OB just to let them know, hey, we're wanting to start trying. I suspect that I have PCOS. It runs in the family. We do have, family history of it, and I have been having irregular cycles. And they were pretty much just like, okay, cool, come back in a year if you haven't had a baby yet, which we all know that story. So we do that. We start trying for that year and nothing happens. So I think I had like 2 or 3 cycles that year, and we're just kind of like, okay, what else could we possibly do? So after that first year, we decided to go to a different OB, and we went and saw her and just kind of told her what's going on. And she said that it is very likely that I have PCOS and ovulatory dysfunction, just meaning I don't ovulate on my own, thus causing the irregular cycles. So she puts me on Femira. We're gonna cut to the next part because it's gonna cut me off.